Take two. Jack, I am so sorry to hear that you're ill, and I hope this attempt at a little humor, an attempt to cheer you up a little bit, brings a smile to your face. If not, oh well, it's been fun. All right, are we rolling? Hello there, in there, out there, from in here, out here. Welcome to the Sentimentalist II. You haven't heard that before. Oh well, that's okay. Hi Jack. Hi Mark. Who's Mark? Mark is Jack's friend. Yes, that's right. Hi Mark. Hi Jack. So sorry you're feeling ill. So sorry we have to be a week without the Sentimentalist. Makes 1 week doing that. Where are we? Oh. What? Penny? Shh. I have a pet pig. Not really, but we gotta fill in the gaps. Penny, don't interrupt the show. What show? Sentimentalist II. Okay. So let me get started, and then later I can give you some attention. What? You're the star? You want to be the star? No. Now that's my job today. You just relax. Just take it easy. Yeah, good girl. Slurp. Slurp. Oh, last week, wonderful time with Jack and Carrie. Did you see it? I saw it. It was beautiful. What a poem and a responsive song, and a song made from a poem. I believe it was The Materialism of Angels. How clever you are, and how beautifully done. It was a great time. A great time. Speaking of the news, wow, last night, what a tragedy. American Airlines airplane crashed into a helicopter, 63 lives lost, so many people affected. No parody here, just our hearts go out to probably 63,000 families impacted by this, and just sorry to hear it happening all at once. So blessings and prayers to all those impacted by that tragedy. And we'll slip to that. Now, excuse me, Penny needs a little treat. I said you were on a diet. Yeah, you are. Yeah, she's on a diet. Her diet worked for me. Excuse me a second. Might need to slip again. Gulp. What else is going on? Oh, my iPad's dying. Come on. My hat? I got a hat on? By the way, my producer isn't here. She's at my daughter's house. So this is a one-man show today. Excuse the interruptions, but for purposes of obvious purposes, I have to talk to my producer. My hat. I'm wearing a hat. Hey, a famous guy wore a hat last week. I can wear a hat this week. I have to wear a hat. It's cold without a hat, especially by the window. This is my Russell Marrowool, made from Marrowool. This is my Russell because I need a hat, but my brother Russ, who died last year, didn't need a hat until he took on the Telly Savalas look. His last cancer treatments turned him into a look-alike of me and a cross between me and Telly Savalas. So, Russell, I bought him a hat just like mine, and I hope it helped. And here's to you, Russell. Speaking of Russell, I need to wake up my iPad. Good thing I can remember the code. Bethel Church. Russell, Bethel Church. Did you hear? Most people don't know this, but I live in Zeeland. And Zeeland is the home of a church on every corner. So it seems. But Penny, those churches are getting empty. Yeah. In Bethel Church, the church I go to, that I married into 47 years ago, my dear wife Shelley brought me into Bethel Church. It has been offered to sell. Meade Johnson, the big, mean factory that owns most of the block that we live on, that the church lives on, wants to buy the rest of the block. It's a Hallmark story all over again. The big mean company wants to buy up the last houses, wants to buy the church, and turn it into a parking lot. Yeah, a parking lot. Should we sell? A couple $1,000,000 maybe? Look all the good we could do with that. Parking lot. I don't know. Perhaps we can have a Hallmark conclusion to this one. Maybe the 35-year-old son of the executive will come in to close the deal, and he'll meet Nicole. Nicole from Bethel Church. Good-looking daughter of Brian and Wendy that works at the Bridge Youth Ministry. That's connected to First Church downtown. Yeah, that one. They want to sell. We don't want to sell. We didn't want to sell. But now maybe we should just join them, and we can move to that big empty box and be a blessing to the downtown area. How big is Zeeland? Yeah, I know, we're only 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away. But location, location, location. Maybe it could be a good thing. Will it be a Hallmark ending? Or will it be a parking lot? Stay tuned. iPad. Jack, I gotta go back in technology. This iPad thing's not working. Poem. Is it time for a poem yet? Not yet? Okay. Another treat? Another treat? Oh no, that's right. Diet, yeah. No, I better not. Later. Oh, Russell, the church, Hallmark story, poem. I don't have anything else. Oh, sure I do. A book plug. A book plug. Retiring Up North by Chet Bartles. That's my last name. I'm Hugh Bartles. Chet Bartles is my oldest brother. You say, how old? Well, he's 80-something. Really old. And he wrote this book. This book. Like, huge book. And it just got printed. And I've started reading it. And it's a little bit like watching a silent movie. There's no dialogue. But so far, it's pretty interesting. It's a blend of Chet's past, his desires, a little bit of things that happen. It's a blend of fiction and reality. I don't know what you call it. But you can't buy it. Personal copy. Maybe in the future. But that's what I'm reading. And you know these, right? Losing Season, my favorite poem book. Practicing to Walk Like a Heron. Did you really name that after yourself? Okay. All at once. Latest and greatest. Well, still my favorite. The latest and greatest. All my favorite by my favorite poet, Mr. Riddle. Mr. Riddle, my professor. Oh, that was daunting when I first met that guy. Wow. Are we ready for a poem yet? Almost? Okay. Penny, you okay? Another slurp? Oh, this is tiring. This is a lot of work. How do you do this every week? Did I mention the pond? Not quite the same as your pond, Jack. But it's a pond. Lots of ice, lots of snow. Okay. I know, time's running out. But we can get it in because we picked this poem called In the Last Seconds. So I need to fit this into the last seconds. It can't be in the last minutes. Okay, you get the point. Once again, Jack, I hope you get better soon. Really hope you get better really soon. Because this job is not for me. In the last seconds. Sorry for killing this poem, but I'll try. Coach tries to press another loss into the backcourt of his brain. The players feel their blood quiet, return to its common wander. The fans, shaking their heads like tired dogs, put on their coats, hats, gloves, leave the bleachers, go back to what's always there. The cops shrug, step outside. Vendor starts counting the till. In the snow, the parking lot attendants pierce the darkness with their flashlights. Coach's wife looks at her hands. Coach's daughter stares into the rafters, listens to the words, pretends they are dead leaves caught in the air. Manager sacks the towels. Assistant thinks of being the head coach. Custodian waits at the locker room door. Jack, I think you remember that my dad was the custodian, just like your dad was the coach. That's why I picked that one. Hey, Penny, say goodbye. Bye. Be kind. Try to be cheerful. And get well. Cut.